Hello, just going to do a quick audio check as well. Hello, just going to do a quick audio check as well. There you go, that sounds good. Unfortunately, yeah, again, this brand new YouTube streaming format, there is a little bit of delay. I can't do anything about that. But anyway, now, I think it is time to get started, sorry, with the stream. So, today we're going to be playing some Football Manager 2018. Suddenly now that I've just realised I haven't actually set up the capture for this game yet. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Boom. Okay, I'll set that up. There you go. You can see it has just come onto your screens. So lovely. Anyway, just before we start, a quick message. Please buy my merch. Anyway, yeah. Go to Zazzle merch in the bottom right hand corner of my banner. Click on the link and get yourself some lovely Mad Chili merch. We've got some lovely magnets, tennis balls and mugs and t-shirts. And tomorrow I will be looking at bringing out some brand new, what am I looking at bringing out? Well, I think definitely another add to the mug range maybe. And maybe possibly, I was thinking, there's some nice handkerchiefs or cards, maybe some birthday cards. We'll just see what we've got there when I have a look. But I will be making a video about it tomorrow probably, when I bring it out, because, you know, I haven't done a video on the merch in a while just to tell you guys new merch. And also, always check my merch, because Zazzle, they have a lot of cool sales. Very often they have a little code as to what the sale is. At the moment, I think last time I checked there was like a 40% sale on mugs. So always get yourself down and use one of those promo codes. There's always plenty of them. They are always advertised to you on Zazzle. So that's that. Yeah, at the moment, looking at the recording, there's about a 30-second delay. I did stop streaming and then start very suddenly just before the preview loaded in, and it has got the delay down from about 45 seconds to about 30 seconds, but it's looking like it's about the best I can do. But anyway, I think I'm going to get on and play this game now, because I'll stop talking. Well, I'll keep talking, but we can get on and play this game. So let's go ahead and start this game. So we're going to be doing some Korean mode. Now I'm thinking we start in England definitely, unless we've got any other sort of stuff we can do. It's a very interesting game, this, by the way. There's always lots to do in it. As you can see, there's just, you know, thousands of clubs, thousands of leagues. So, you know, there's always some more stuff we can do. And then we could do international manager, club and international. We could start an employed. You know, there's always a lot of work and stuff that you can do in this game. So got someone like Finland, somewhere quite small, you know. But I was thinking definitely start, I think maybe leave England, because I've done a lot of England before in this game. I'm thinking Belgium has quite a nice little setup. So I was thinking maybe the Pro League B is tiny, so to start off maybe quite a short. And I think Westerlo, let's go with Bruges, because Bruges is actually quite nice. So I think let's do Bruges. So let's go ahead and do an advanced setup. So hopefully the views will be reasonably good on this stuff. I'm, you know, looking at it. So looking at, you know, the stuff we've got set up, I think definitely that, and that. And then we've got very good sort of game speed. Normally I get it down about 3.5 stars is when I start to stop it. So that's when it gets a bit overcrowded. So let's get Germany in here. Definitely, that's always a good one. Spain, let's get them in there. And then confirm that. You can see that's going to bring it down quite a bit now. So there you go. I think that's all we've got. So I can also add, I'll try and add Italy as well, because they're quite a major nation. They're always advised to be added. So it hasn't actually changed it that much. Yeah, it's 3 stars, so I'll go down to a medium. And there you go. So we've got 42,480 players. You know, we've got pretty good stuff at the moment. So let's go to early. Early pre-season, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, and we'll go ahead and start that. So we'll now set up the game database a minute to design our manager. I normally use a manager that I've already designed, but I think today we're going to be using... today we are going to be making a new YouTube manager. We're going to make him have excellent skills, because I'd like to do... I'm pretty rubbish at this game, as a warning in advance, so I'm definitely going to create the best manager that I can. So, just need to wait for it to set up the game database, and then we can get on in and start playing. And also, I'm a massive fan of this game. The reason I have Football Manager 18 is because, to be honest, it's one of those games like FIFA. It does not change loads every year, and it costs like 40 quid, so it's not worth it. I might be getting Football Manager 20. I prefer to get these games every 2 years rather than every 1 year. I think it's more worth it. I think I will be getting FIFA 20 maybe on my console. I don't do console gaming, like, in terms of streaming. Also, tomorrow, I'm thinking of doing a flight simming stream, or maybe a Fortnite stream with Colour Factory, one of those two. I would like to bring you a Fortnite stream some point, so, because I can only do them on this PC, because the other one can barely run Fortnite, let alone the recording software at the same time, because it's only got a Pentium. So I'll have to see whether I can record off using my GPU on Fortnite on my other computer, and that might improve the stuff. So here you go. This is my normal manager. We're going to be creating a brand new one. So this one will be called Mad Chili. So there you go. We'll call him Mad Chili. We're going to make him from... We're starting in Belgium. So let's say he's from Belgium. Oh, hang on, aren't they called? They're called Flemish, aren't they? People from, or not? Maybe just Belgium is there. Belgian, there you go. And the Flemish was the language. Actually, I forgot. So that's the language. Place. Well, we're working at Bruges, so let's just say Bruges. Bruges. There you go. Favourite team? Well, definitely the one we're at now. Let's make this guy centered around Bruges. 4-4-2. That is my favourite formation, so I'll just go with that. Responsibilities. So I think we're all good on that. I think I'm going to be doing all of that work. So let's go ahead and click OK on that. Actually, well, I do want to leave the youth stuff. No, I want the youth team to be done by different members of people. So I'll go ahead and do that. Youth team. I'm not doing training either. I'm rubbish at the training side of stuff. And we handle incoming and outgoing transfers, apart from our youth team. So that means, like, I guess this means we do some, does it? I don't know, I'm actually a little bit confused on that one. There you go, so that's what I want to be doing. All good, all good. I'm wondering about the opposition instructions things. Whether I should I'll have a go at leaving up to the AI, and if it starts going really badly, if it starts going extremely badly, to untick match preparation. If it starts going really badly, I'll take it over myself. Sorry if you can hear the dog barking, there's a dog barking in the background. Okay, date of birth, let's just go with... That's getting quite old, actually. I want him to be reasonably old. Let's go 1970. Wait, does that change how he looks? It changes how he looks, I think, a bit. Let's just go 1989. I'm not sure. And then date of birth. Let's go July 6th. There you go. Randomize his face. They're not great faces. There you go. Let's just go with this guy. And then height. Let's go with about 169 centimeters. Weight. 104. Oh, look at that. That's quite funny. Let's just go. You know what? Hang on a minute. How come 114 kilos looks less fat than 151 kilos? I mean, just wondering there. This guy is like so skinny. Some of these shouldn't even be like allowed. This is silly. Let's go with, I don't know, just 90. This looks pretty good. Looks pretty. I don't know, he does look a bit large. Let's go with 75. Does he look a bit less large now? Yeah, I'm happy. I think I'm happy with 65 maybe. There's such a drastic change. Let's go with that. I think he looks nice and smart. Next, right. We want to be going all the way up to the top at the moment. And we want to focus more on tactics, I think. So I'll go ahead and confirm that. So here we are. Let's just, so I'm going to call this one, I'll call this one Mad Chili YouTube stream series. Mad Chili YouTube stream series. It'll save every fortnight, 3 file rolling auto save. Save that. Circle Bruges hired Chili as manager. That is like so awesome. They hired Chili. Imagine that. Chili is your manager. Definitely attend the meeting. Obviously a club with a lot of history. Just so I'm familiar with their history. I will mention in your welcome, the club has no philosophies. Pleased to have that, yeah. Traditional told a press conference. Yeah, I'd like that. Thanks for answering my questions. I don't know how to do on to your assistant manager. He's going to talk about a few things. There you go, this is, hi Mad. He calls me Mad. A report regarding the team. Yeah, I'd like that. Would like me to arrange a meeting with the rest of your staff. Yeah, I'd like that. Help with any tasks. I've already handled that before. Transfers update then. We've got a couple of people in on loan. A lot of them from AS Monaco, so we must be like partnered with them or something. Because we've got an awful lot of players, and they're all retiring on the same day. And that's a 2.5 year loan. That's not normal. So I think we must be partnered with them. Got no injuries at the moment. Responsibilities, it has already changed all these. Good. Presents. We have no money at all of transfers. I presume they're going to give that to us already. And that's it actually. Our team itself is very good apparently. Make someone a vice captain because no one else is a vice captain. Okay. Tick all those. That's all I can do. This is from the director of football. Okay, at the moment we have only one member of our scouting team. So we're obviously not a big club. That's very evident here. No one's actually match fit at the moment. We're playing against CSKA Moscow, which I thought was quite a good team. They're quite a good team, aren't they? So, we've got a lot of friendlies at the moment. I would like to maybe cancel some of these. Because looking at it, it's a little bit packed. So, we've got one a week there. I think cancel these. I'm not sure. Cancel 2, I think, definitely. Oh, I can't cancel those 2. I can cancel this one. So I'll cancel this one. I can't cancel those. Can't cancel any of these. I can cancel these 3. But then these 3 here I cannot cancel. So I'm going to have to leave them as bunched up as they are. And then it's a Pro League B first phase, then Pro League B second phase. I assume we just... No, wait a minute. No, we play each team across the season once, twice. No, once, twice, three. No, yeah, once, twice, three. We play each 4 times. That's quite often, actually. And we come into the Belgian Cup in the 4th round. What's that about? So that's a bit weird. Yeah, that's the one that's been cancelled. Okay, how long do we have as well between the start of the season? We have enough time, alright. So I'm going to be leaving the stuff we've got at the moment. I can't really adjust much to the friendlies now. So that's our friendlies. For now. So, well, how does the league work then? That's really weird. I'd like to look at the team competitions. So the league table resets after a phase. Is that how it works? I don't know how this works, to be honest. I've never had a league system like this before. And then I'd like to get player injuries on one. Team injuries, there you go. And I'd like to get... That's enough. We've got a lot... I don't know, we are over budget. We're completely over budget in wages, and we've got no transfer money. So obviously this club may be a little bit low on funds. Oh, here you go, they're going to give us our... They're still not giving us any more money. So I'm going to have to save each... I'm going to keep it on 7th... 7th round! How many rounds are there? I'm going to keep it on the bottom, because it doesn't make any difference anyway, really. Expectations. Promotion by winning the league. Yeah, right. That's not happening. Maybe we're at a very good club then. Well, how am I supposed to do that? Because I've got no money at all. So I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. Dog barking again, sorry. But yeah, I have absolutely no money. So maybe it'll come in. The 4th... How can you do a 4th round draw and a 5th round draw at the same time? I need to get used to this. Dressing room atmosphere is poor. Managerial support's good. Okay. 4th round. We're going to play Lanaken or Solires. In the 5th round, we're going to play... They qualify for it. We're going to play KC Ronse, Arspart FC, Racing Football Club Hoboken, or Spauken Moppetingen. That's so weird that we can play up to 4 teams. You're basically like predicting the entire tournament at this point. You stand here today and build as the new Circle Bruges manager. As a big fan of the club. Yep. I'm not actually a big fan of the club in real life. I have no idea, but it was just for the sake of this. Yeah. Do you feel that your ambitions are matched by the chairman? Yep, definitely. Do you feel the expectations after you have been fair and realistic? Yes. You've taken the step into football management despite being just 27. Oh, I didn't realise I was that young. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just say that. Yeah. Okay. And then in terms of, yeah, we're good on the support level. Got some high potential players as well in the team, which is very good. Also, I'm going to let the AI handle the team instructions for the first game, and if we start doing rubbish, then I will have to change them. If we still do well, it's going to be okay. Oh, wow. No coaches for under 21s, no chief scout, no physio. Oh, my word. There you go, I've got that one sorted. I had to go down as far as 1.6, but he keeps saying no. Okay, he said no to that. Okay. This guy is already good. So I've got those handled. Proof quality of coaching. They said no to that. No to that. They said no to those guys and said yes to him. I guess it's because it's cheaper one, isn't it? no physio at all. So they've recommended him as a physio. But it's making no difference anyway. So, okay, didn't get him then. Oh well. Okay, he's the one who said no. Next one. This is just a joke now. Basically just for the people saying no to me. It's really irritating, by the way. He said no as well, and this person's going to say no. Almost guarantee that. Yeah, said no as well. Chief Scouts! There's lots to do here, isn't there? Finalise, boom. Finalise, boom. Okay, those guys we've got in. Under 21 coach. The more staff we have, the better, really. And then these guys we can actually get in. Okay. Win bonuses. Well, I'm going to have to leave them at normal then. And then the coaching course for that guy as well. Okay. This game is so intensive to play. Players justifying their wage. Okay. Change their squad status. I can't actually do anything about this. But I might have to look afterwards. Cough, cough. Yeah, sorry, I'm still a little bit, like, I'm full of, like, I'm still a bit ill. I'm not, like, really bad anymore. I can still talk and all the rest of it now, but yeah. Basically just saying we're basically offering for all these players that they're also offering for. So at the moment we are trying to get in all of these scouts. Some of them obviously paid, some of them just free transfers. And we'll see how those go through. I mean, I've got no transfer budget, so I don't know how they're going to go through. Staffing limits at the club. So, cancel that transfer. Why are they recommending then, if there's a staffing limit at the club? The board are the ones that recommended it to me, so I don't understand what that's about. Yeah, that was the guy that I had to turn away because he couldn't, because of staffing limits. Set to join. Lovely. We've got a brand new fitness coach there. That's good. I'll ask him to recommend a signing. He's also set to sign another under 21s coach, so boom. That's just wanted. Another one. Okay. So that's 2 of those transfers done, which is good. I'll have a look at clauses, because I'd like to have a look to see if there's any money I could get. No clauses at all, because sometimes you can earn money by selling clauses, and it can help with the transfer budget that you got, but I haven't got any. Another one, we've got a Chief Scout now. Boom. Lovely. That's another one signed. Good news. I know I may not be the best at this game. I'm doing the best that I can. Right, I'm going to have to plug in my phone. I'm trying to, like, watch the stream, like, look at the stream from my phone. So, whoa. I don't know how I did that. But my charging cable is a little bit short for looking at it while streaming, so I'll just... That's not working. Okay, I'll just have to try and... I'll just move my monitor back slightly to see if I can squeeze my phone in by the monitor. So look. No, I think we'll have to leave that. There you go. It's plugged in now, so I'll be able to look at the comments still. I might not be able to look at lag as good as I could. It's not too laggy, but if you do notice when my voice goes slightly bugged or the screen starts freezing, do comment, because I have no access now to properly look at it, unfortunately. Ask him to recommend a sizing. We've got a Belgian citizen now. Lovely. And then just people that have moved. So remove him from our shortlist then, because he's just moved club. So at the moment we're still looking at 3. We're looking at a goalkeeping coach, under 21 goalkeeping coach, and a chief scout, but all of which are from clubs. I think one of them was just Hoffman's. Was he? No, he wasn't one of them. So there's still 3 that we're waiting on. Pre-season fitness report. Got some that are in full fitness, very good. No injuries still. Meet the players. Yeah, definitely. Lovely. That still didn't help the morale that great, unfortunately. Set him for penalty taking duties then. Okay, transfer window opens on the 1st of July, but I haven't got any money. Okay, Visaiga, whatever he's agreed to join with us and rejected our offer, so remove him from our shortlist. The goalkeeping coach we were looking at is also gone. Okay. Have the reports compiled. So they have some strengths, defence and goalkeeper. No weaknesses there unknown at the moment. These guys are going to get on with their work anyway. So hopefully that'll work, scouting the team beforehand and having them sort of tune it to how it works. So there you go, whatever. So at the moment now, those 2 weren't able to sign, unfortunately. So we've only got 1 guy left now that we either sign or not sign. There you go. He's actually gone to do a manager role, and there is a under-19s game tomorrow, and it's on Wednesday before Saturday, so I'm okay with that. We'll do until fit 90 games a match. Lovely. I'm happy to let all of them play. Definitely. All right. So yeah, looking at transfers at the moment now, we haven't got any person ready anymore. Like, waiting to be signed. We've got all the staff that we needed, recommended. Some of them have left, obviously. Some of them, they accepted from different clubs. But never mind, we've got all the stuff recommended there. So, match preparation, they're not familiar with it yet, so they're going to get on with that now. He still has 13 months on his loan, and he's only out for 2 to 3 weeks, so I'll be leaving that. Got another guy injured as well. Only 1 to 2 days, okay. 5-1 to the under-19s team. Probably partly because there were so many first-team players there. So look at some of the goals then. I think I have fans turned off. I'll turn them on for the proper game. So look. Preferences. Highlight mode is in key yet. Where is it? Interface? No, match. Crowd quality. What? It's on high. Was there just no one at that game then? I'll limit it down to 45 FPS because it can have some. I'll limit it to 30 because it can have some jumps in this game. It's a weird bug where it goes up to 60 FPS and then straight down to about 30, then up to 60, then to 30. It's a weird bug, so I find limiting it to 30 stops that little weird lagging that you get. It's okay. I mean, I'd rather watch it in 60 FPS, obviously, but I'd rather have that anyway. Following rules in force for the following season. Okay. Got a team watch. In terms of the injuries, that's it. We've got no people match fit, apparently, which is not great. And obviously, we've also got our possible teams for the 4th round of the Belgian Cup. playing at home at the moment, which is home to Club Bruges and Circle Bruges. Club Bruges are obviously the good Bruges team, we're the bad Bruges team. I did think that they were called Club Bruges and not Circle Bruges, or I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Circle Bruges. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But anyway, so we're the worst one, but it does look like they have potential to be in the A-League of Belgian football. So that last season they finished. Yeah, look, they have two. The Belgian, they didn't used to have. I think they didn't used to have. But last year they had a closing stage of the league and then an opening stage of the league. They finished bottom in the close. Oh dear. I do know it can change around quite a bit, this league. It's a bit weird like that. World Cup's been moved to Australia. Okay. That tends to happen all the time. Have 3 vacant spaces, so we'll have to go ahead and put these guys in. Okay, that's we've got 3 too many people, so we'll take out the worst ones, or the ones that are unfit. I don't really know how to tell. Ones with poor morale, maybe? They've all got reasonably good morale. I don't really know how to tell. These guys have been good. This guy, in the last game, they got a 9.1, so they're obviously pretty good. These guys, I just have to choose like a base. I can't look at value. Can I have a look at value? Value, here you go. So these are the worst players based on value. So just take these 3 out because they're the worst based on value. I need at least 8 homegrown players. I can't change them now for some reason. Why can't I go back to making them in the squad? Let's just auto-select it. And then put them in. And then I'll go back to the transfer thing. Oh, that's a that. Undo. Just undo changes. I can't do all of them. Alright, let's just go ahead and auto-select it, and then we get to pick one more. So I'll pick the one that's worth the most out of all of them. So in. And in. Because this guy at the bottom I could remove with no problem. So take him out. There you go. Confirm. Boom. Contract set to expire. Oh, great. I promise we will get on to actually doing a match in this thing. Finalise the deal. Need yours wage down. Yeah, this is going to be like an absolute just mess. There you go. Finalised that. His wage does need to be below the board restrictions. Finalise that. Offer. People that want like a bigger wage than they're allowed are always super annoying. Always really annoys me. So you want suggested his first team. Okay. Estimated wage demands 6.75k to 8.25k. So we'll just set it at that. Contract length. Go as long as I can go. So submit now. That's what he wants. I'm happy with all them. Oh, come on. Okay, he's ending those then. I've been rejected for now. Already got a contract in place for him. Okay. Back up. Go full length contract. 1 to 1.3k is recommended, so I'll set 1.2k. Submit, and that's all within, what's allowed, so I'll finalise that. Not interested due to being transfer listed. How good? Right, I'll take him off the Why is he on the transfer list? I didn't put him on there. Transfer status. No status. Confirm. I didn't put him on the transfer list. So I don't know what's going on there. There you go. Finalise that. It's not counting that I've actually done it. So they'll be contacting him in the near future. Okay. That's already been confirmed. Finalise that. Finalise that. Finalise that. Okay, these guys already had contracts waiting to go, which is good. Not interested. Not interested. They've already got one ready. Good, all these guys have stuff ready, and he just joined. Okay. There you go. Interested. Okay, good. The audio is still working fine. Coming on to a game now. Finally! Wow, that's nice. Okay, so something's come up now. Transfer rumour. Potential £0 deal. That just makes me laugh. Right. Continue. There you go. Hand over to assistant manager for the briefing. So this is just friendlies. I will let for all friendlies. I'll let the guy pick the tactics, and then from there I will pick them. If they're bad, if they're good tactics, I'll keep letting it pick them. If they're rubbish tactics, I will have to start doing something about it. I'm not great in terms of this positions, like the midfield positions were really not great. Strikers, we got some really good ones. I'm just trying to like get the best things for them. I'm just trying to select what's best for them. Let's go with a ball-winning midfielder. Wants to be an attacking full-back. I'm happy with that. Want to have one attacking, one defensive. That looks good. Want one target man, and then another poacher. I like that. I like how that works. Okay, go ahead and get our goalie in there, and then everyone else. A lot of people don't have shirt numbers yet, weirdly. We do appear to have quite a big squad. Just notice that. Okay, submit. Some people don't have shirt numbers, unless that's not a problem. Well, it just wasn't. They all have shirt numbers there, so it just automatically gave them. I don't hear any sound either. Sound's ticked. We'll put it on only just slightly faster speed, and then we'll do the team talks, definitely. I expect to win. I'd like to start off with a win, see what this team can really do. So let's go ahead and play. I can see the fans, there's just not a lot of them. It's lagging slightly, that's probably because I'm obviously using this to record. Let's have a look at how laggy it is as well. I think I'll use this as an opportunity for that. The delay is not great, I'll say that. Obviously, it's completely out of my control, unfortunately. It's to do with a brand new thing they've got. Let's have a look. It looks like it does in the game. I mean, which I will say is not the best of quality, but I'd say it's all right. You know, I mean, I might have to put it back. I think I was getting more. Whoa! They just scored. Great, great. Okay, that's 1 goal to them, proving that the AI's tactics. What tactic did it set, by the way? Oh my! It set nothing. Why did it not set any tactics? It didn't set any tactics at all. Alright, forget it. I'm going to have to go doing that then. I'm going to have to set the tactics, because clearly this game can't do it. This game can't set tactics. Saying that, going with completely standard tactics, we've got pretty even possession at the moment. I haven't had any tactic suggestions from the assistant manager, so it's implying... Oh, great. Of course. I want to ignore that sort of advice, because it doesn't really work. I'd like to retain possession, yeah. These little hints they give you. Nacho! Misses. Eating too many nachos. He was busy eating too many nachos. That's why he missed. If he scores a goal now, you know, that nacho guy, because he eats too many nachos. Lol. Right, and Bruno's going to hit it to Bruno. I don't know what's happened to the sound, by the way. I mean, seriously, the sounds are ticked, so I don't know where they are. I'll have to have a look at that. Musa misses. It's the 39th minute, so... Also, apologies if you can hear my chair squeaking in the background. I tried fixing it. It was fixed for, like, half a week, and then it just started again, so... Yeah, I will apologise for that. You can hear it in the background a bit. I've watched the videos back enough to know that. Anyway, it's half time now. I'm actually playing alright, I would say, considering I'd definitely say that CSK and Moscow are better than us. I mean, we're a second-tier Belgian side. So I would say they are pretty good, you know. I've seen them, you know, they're a 4-star continental. Yeah, they're in the Champions League, they are, in this save. Us, we're only national, not international. We're only okay reputation. We've got nothing on our finances, and we're not in a European competition. So I'd say to be doing 1-1 is actually pretty good, considering we really aren't a very good team, if you look at it compared to them. So I think this guy's really tired. He's on 69%. And we've got some other guys that are a lot higher than that at the moment, so I'll take him off. I think we'll lose that. Leave it for that now. So let's go ahead and start the second half and see if we can get the win, or at least hold on. I mean, really, I'd be happy with a draw, because it's pre-season, so we've got bad match sharpness against a team that's in the Champions League. Well, I think in real life they're only really as good as Europa League, but in this game it says they're in Champions League, so, you know, they're obviously pretty good, put it that way. It's Ahmed Musa. Did they sign him from Leicester then? Because they said it was Ahmed Musa. That's the good Musa, isn't it? What's his career history? Can I view that to see if he did come from Leicester? Yeah, oh, he's on loan from Leicester, yeah. He's really good, he is, Musa. I play with him in FIFA, he's really good. I mean, that just shows, I mean, there's no players on this team that I recognise. I recognise Musa. I mean, I know he plays in England, that's why I recognise him. I recognise the name Akinfi, which is like a striker on this team. He's completely playing Russia. He doesn't play in England, so I remembered him. I think he was their striker in the game. I saw him somewhere. I don't see him on their team sheet. Maybe I was dreaming. I don't know. I only started this series today, and I haven't gone to sleep since starting it, so I doubt it was a dream. So it might just be something a bit strange. Yeah, at the moment it's 1-1, and it's actually pretty close now. I get into the 80th minute. I'm very happy with how this game's gone. They're making thousands of subs. I mean, we've made no subs. Maybe I'll regret that. Now, I mean, if they score now, it might be because I haven't made any subs. I think, thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and make some subs. Because, I mean, really, they haven't actually got that tired. I mean, since half time, they really haven't changed that much, which I like. So I've gone and made those changes now. They haven't actually made the changes, have they? It wouldn't let me confirm the changes for whatever reason. It wouldn't let me confirm them. Oh well, maybe it's too late in the game or some rule prevents me from doing it. I don't know. Didn't say that I'd used them all. I mean, they've used loads of more than me, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe there's one player that like can't be subbed or something. I just didn't look at it properly. 88 minutes on the clock at the moment. Oh, they're through. Oh, there was no one in the box waiting. That's just poor play, to be fair. Oh, we've got another little highlight here. Got 2 minutes of added time. It's just informed us of as well. So we've got the ball, so hopefully we can attack. Doing alright at the moment. It's gone to one of our players running. I need to slow this down so I can keep track of the names properly. It's with Van Roos at the moment. It's gone to Cardona. It's just been... Miranov's got it now. This is actually quite a long little attack here. I'm not really sure. I think it's going to end with a CSKA. Oh, wow. I must be psychic. Because just before I said goal, it went in. Yeah, you can predict it in this game quite easily. Typical. All because it wouldn't even let me. That's what I didn't say. It wouldn't actually let me sub him. Okay, it let me subs this time. After they score a goal, of course it let me subs. Of course. That's how it has to. And also, it's another highlight. So maybe we can pull it back to 2-2. Let's have a look. Or it's going to be 3-2 to Moss. Never mind. There's no highlight at all. I call them they are called highlights in this game, actually. I think this is full time now. I mean, to be fair, I'd be very happy with a draw. I mean, as I said, this is a European standard team. You know, they're good enough to play some reasonably good teams. They were happy with that. I was saying would have been nice to win, but I was pretty pleased with the performance. True. Apparently dominated possession. I wouldn't call 46-54 dominating. Also, I think what it is normally I get better performance than this on this game. It's because I'm streaming, which uses up a lot of processor power. I mean, I know I've got a quad-core i5, but it's still not just completely mad. I put it on recommended. I don't know why. I don't think it saved any of the stuff I did somehow. Use sound in match. Yeah, sound in match is ticked, so I'm really confused about that. Let's just put all these settings down. Put up to 60. Turn that off. There you go. We'll leave that all quite low. I was a bit confused. I didn't hear any sound in the game, which is a bit weird. Have I got sound in? I know I turned off the music, but I don't think I turned off all the sound. No, use sound in matches ticked and the volume's on 10. Test. Interesting, this test is doing absolutely nothing. Just excuse me, I'm going to blow into the mic. Yep, headphones are on. I'm a bit confused. They are making sound because I can hear what I do on my mic. That's just weird. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually quite confused. Is it under interface? Sound. There's nothing about sound anywhere. Overview of stuff. Match. Use sound in match is ticked. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused about that. Normally you can hear the crowd cheering. I've got it ticked, so I don't know why I can't hear them. Oh wow. Luca Bonanno. That's a weird name. Also the contracts to him. Which I'm actually a bit confused about, because didn't I set the responsibilities for me to do all that? Yeah, I did. Because at the moment, I can't even do any transfer business, so I don't even know what's up with this. Like, I physically can't. I need to sell another 1,500. Very statistical. Well, I'm guessing then this should be quite an easy game then, because they've got absolutely no data available at all. No hot prospect, no vice captain. They've got the same reputation as us, so I think this will be a real. They seem like their reputation is very similar to us, so I reckon this will be a proper test of how good/bad we are. Just doing an autosave because we've only done 2 weeks. I think we've been streaming. I'm not sure how long we've been streaming actually. We might have been playing like an hour. I don't think we have. Injured for 9 to 11 days. It's still okay then. I'll have a look at how long I've been streaming. Yeah, it is coming up to an hour, so I have been streaming a reasonably long time. And the stream's at 60 FPS, no problem. Brand new Rouge deal there, lovely. Another one been signed. We've got a scouting meeting here. I have to acknowledge. Currently operating at Pro League B, which is us. He's currently on loan from Anderlecht. So I'd say he could be very good, but I haven't really got any money. So I'd definitely like making a loan offer for him. Can I not make loan offers? Oh, he's already on loan. That's the thing. He's already on loan. So I will cancel that. It just takes him off the screen, does it? Currently operating at 1st division level. That's the lower Belgian league. But he could improve a lot. I'd like to keep scouting him. Pro League B. Again, we don't know enough. He's 33. So I think we'll discard him. He's only 20. Currently at Pro League A. He looks like a very good signing to do on loan. I'd love to keep scouting him. Same with him. Could improve a lot in the future. I think definitely keep scanning him. This guy. He's available on free. So just get a whole scout report on him. I'd like to get any young free agents. Okay. Get scout report. I'd like to get a scout report on all these young teams. Any of these young players, I would love to get, because they're all frees. Lovely. Loan reports, got 4 out on loan at the moment. Okay, just those 2 injured at the moment. All right. So we have spent a little bit of money there on the scouting, bringing our overall balance down quite a bit. I think we made money this season, this month. This season we've made 2 million. Or not, I don't know. Yeah, look, we are, I think, losing money. What was the balance of the club in June 27? I think, actually, we are making money, I think. I'm not totally sure. I would like some more money, though, just to... The coaching budget I would like. They're just leaving it at that, are they? Yeah, we haven't got a lot of money. I think this team is a little bit low on cash. Too old for under-19s, okay. Take these guys up to the under-21s then. Tutoring, okay. This always helps the morale, so it's always good to do it. Because anything that helps morale in this game is always a good idea. Respect from players, reputation, good. Very good manager support level, very good. And then we've got a couple of high potential players, which is also nice. Offers been accepted. All these guys have penned brand new deals with us. Someone's been injured, it's only 2 to 3 days, so okay. And another new contract has also been signed, so I'm very happy with that. And we're also looking at Luca Bonanno, a free agent from Belgium. I didn't start looking at him, so I don't understand why we've transfer offered for him. I'll have to finalise it anyway. Another new one, another new one, another new one, another new one, another new one. Lovely. Don't have enough coaches for under 21s. Okay, let's go ahead and start seeing if we can get deals with these guys then. There you go, got him. I think I'll be able to get this guy. He said yes. Space for another scout. That's the thing, we're just trying to see if we can get these guys. Because if we can, it could be very good for the club. But what the club really needs is a physio, but sadly, yeah, we don't really have enough money for that. Yeah, he said no, okay. Under 21 physio, we can get him. Sports scientist, we can get him. Staff coaching courses, we'll ask them. They've said no to him and no to him, okay. No person injured just for 1 to 2 days, so that's okay. So we've now got a bunch of brand new staff free transfers on the move. So we'll see if we can get any of those guys in. Always lots to do in pre-season, definitely. Always lots and lots and lots to do. Transfer and contract advice summary. Obtaining from first team to backup. Okay. Bishops Viltreek, I don't know how to pronounce that, have offered Verton's Thierry Siquet a job as head of youth development. Okay. It's recommending we sign him, I guess. So I'll just have a go at him then. So he's also on the list now. Got loads on this list now. Plus this player we're looking at as well, possibly. Looking on our wage budget is going up, unfortunately, because the brand new commits future goods had another one. Another transfer signed there, so our wage budget is going down. Unfortunately, the overall balance of the club now is £116,000, which is not a lot. A new player, no, new scout, sorry, he's now joined. Lovely, thank you. Yeah, the overall balance of the club is a little bit, looking a bit sorry for itself at the moment. Asking to recommend a signing all the time. No, the sports scientist is also coming in. I'm glad to see that. So that's 2 more in now, and we've got 1 that we've just confirmed, so I'm happy with this. Van der Donk, another scout, lovely, he's joined now. Asking to remember signing, definitely. Vermaelen, accepted, that's another scout in. Just waiting on the under-19, we need an under-19s manager, apparently. Okay, that's obviously pretty important. Asking to recommend a signing. Fitness coach. He's coming in as well. Lovely. Really adding to the team here at the moment, which is very good. Failed in a recommendation. Okay. Got that guy. The under-19s manager is here. Very good. It is slightly hitting the club's money, but it's okay. Asking to recommend a signing. Hand the briefing to the assistant manager. De Rijk is going to sign for us as well. Lovely. We're doing pretty well at the moment for our transfers. Because obviously our team is a bit low on its staff, so we are constantly stocking up the staff that we have, which is very good. And then the physio also wants to come on board, so there you go. Now we're just waiting on him as a contract. He could cost money though to sign, so we're looking at him as maybe a bit more doubtful. Fitness test got capable, and Krysan has failed his. Okay. So now we've got a game against FC Nordsjælland. They're from Denmark, so I don't know exactly how to pronounce. We've only sold 1,800 tickets, which is not a lot, but it is a pre-season match. I'm going to stay with the same lineup, or maybe go with something new. Let's have a look. Got any new players that we could use? Krysan is still pretty low. I think this is the best squad we have available to us. At the moment, this is definitely the best squad. So, I think we'll have to go leaving this at the moment. Goalie, no, I think we've got the best squad available to us. So, I'll be starting with the same sort of stuff that we did last time. So, look, now I want to try and turn that sound on. The sound is, I don't get it. There you go, the sound is ticked, so I don't get it. It has helped the FPS definitely though, changing that setting. I mean, it does mean it's a little bit blurry now, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm getting no sound at all. Which I'm a little bit confused about. I'll just check the actual sound. Yeah, the sound of the computer, everything, all the sound's working fine. So I don't understand. Sound is ticked, so I don't know, is it a small bug maybe? I don't know. Because it's all ticked, so it seems a bit strange. We are leading on possession at the moment a little bit, so we appear to be doing reasonably well. Retain possession is something that we have been asked to do by this. I think I will add that as an instruction, definitely. I asked it to ignore it before, but it wasn't doing it. A cut handy can play through that. Yeah, but I think this should hopefully be a reasonably easy game. I mean, like, or no, not easy, but like matched. It should match us. So I'm expecting a win, really, or at least a draw. But I'd like to have a win. That'd be nice. Gonna cross it in now. I've limited the game to 60 FPS. I don't know why I'm getting 80 FPS in parts, but okay. Irvin Cardona, not Cordoba. So we're 1-0 ahead. What on earth was that little... Was that just me, or did he do a little flick while, like, kicking off that? I think he did. Oh, well. Yeah, there are some little stutters of FPS, because... it's jumping. I want to limit it to 60. I've literally said limit it to 60. So I don't know how on earth I'm getting 75 FPS. Because last time I checked, 75 was higher than 60. I don't know. It's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Considering this game costs 40 quid, you know, you would expect little things like that to be a bit better, but... yeah. Oh, lovely. 2-0 in the 32nd minute. So even with no tactics at all, except retain possession, though, since I enabled that, we've scored 2 goals. So I think retain possession is a must for this club. This club's strategy. So it's limited to 60 now in the menu. I'm only getting 48. It's limiting it. Because whenever it tries to go higher, it limits it. I've noticed that, but for some reason, when the game's playing, it doesn't limit it. I think it's half time now. There you go. Lovely. It's half time. We've actually been playing really well. The team is not that tired. So I think this guy's a little bit tired, so we'll go ahead and sub him off. And then I need to go to the team talk, make a little team talk, and I think we can get back out there. Very pleased with the performance. Very pleased indeed. I just wish the game... I'll try limiting it to 45 FPS, because 45 is still looks pretty good. So I'll see whether that makes a difference. Saying that, there probably won't be another game in this episode now, because this stream's, you know, getting on for an hour now. 3-0, lovely. And this is a team of about equal... They're in I think, the top level of Danish football, and their 3-star reputation, with 3-star reputation, with, unknown financial circumstances, same as us. So they are a reasonable matched team for us, and we're doing really well. I mean, the fact that we were able to almost get a draw against CSKA just shows how good we were playing, because they are, as I mentioned, in this save, they're a Champions League team, which is very good. They're attacking, though. Nope. Ah, it's gone in. Just gone in. Also, I might be making a video or stream on Bloons Tower Defence Battles. I've got that on my PC, so sometime I might be having a look at playing some of that. Thing is, I don't like to play it for very long, so I think it'll be at the end of a stream, maybe. It's more one of those things to put at the end of it. Kachab, this guy is called. Nope. Got someone ready. I think we are starting to get a bit tired now, so I'm going to start subbing off. They didn't score. Good, they didn't score. But there you go. Just sub off to those people there, because we are starting to get a little bit tired. Obviously, this is a friendly, so you're really allowed unlimited subs. But we've used the same amount of subs as them. The sub I used at half time hasn't gone through, because it didn't give me an option to confirm it. So I just assumed that it had confirmed it. But obviously, actually no, it did. But I made 2. I don't get this game anymore. I made 2 subs just then, and it only did one of them. That's what's happened. It did go through at half time. It's the one I just made then that didn't go. I don't get this. I think either it's slight bugs or I'm just not doing it properly. But whatever it is kind of getting on my nerves now. Right at the end of this game now, this is probably the full-time highlight. And, at 3-1, it's been a wonderful game. 3 goals is pretty good. And, as I said, I look at their profile, their national reputation like us. Finances are okay. We're also okay finances. They've got a captain, they've got a key player. So we are very, very much the same sort of level as them. I just wish we had sound, which for some reason we don't have, even though it's ticked. I don't know, maybe I need to look at what device the sound is played into or something, I don't know. It's a little bit bizarre though. We've got the ball and should be the end of the match now, and there it is, end of the match. Team Talk extremely happy after that match, extremely happy. Because, 3-1, still pre-season, so we're not at full sharpness yet. So that's very good. And I would like to look now at the preferences one more time, just to see if maybe testing, and it's still fine, okay. Is it under interface? It's not under format, match. Okay. Use sound in match is ticked. Volume. I'll test it. It's making no sound even when I test it. That's what confuses me. It looks fine, so I don't get it. It's not playing any sound at all. It could be, actually, what it could be is while this game was still running, I unplugged my headphones and plugged them in again to make sure that the audio for the stream was okay. Because obviously it does that weird little bug. I think that could be it. Also, I think I'd like to finish this sort of episode on Football Manager now. I think maybe this is the time to play some small bit of Bloons tower defense battles before we finish. I would like, now they've changed how this YouTube streaming platform works, I don't think I'll be able to change the title of the game. I'm not totally sure yet. So I'll just put on intermission for now while I look. Oh, I can. Okay, I can do it. So, Football Manager 18 episode 1, and then it's, and Bloons, I'm going to call it Bloons TD Battles ep1. Okay? And Bloons Tower Defense Battles. There you go. Save. There you go. So it's now saved that. Or at least it should have. It hasn't. There you go. It's just changed now. That's even smoother than it was before. I like that. Let's get this up now. Bloons Tower Defense Battles. So you would have heard the Ninja Kiwi thing going there. Yeah, the sound's still working fine. Okay, so here you go. The game's loading in now. We haven't got any audio on this game. So there you go. Just loaded in now. So I will see if I can get a game capture for it. If I can't, I will just use a display capture. So Bloons TD Battles. I can use it, I think. I'll have a go at that. Okay, so it's currently ticked. It's currently ticked, so I'll see if it works when I go back into the game now. No, it doesn't work because it's not classed as full screen. So we'll have to use a monitor capture instead. So there you go. Monitor capture is up. And now we're playing. This might limit the FPS it can do on monitor capture a bit, but I will see the best I can do. So there you go. Battle arenas. And let's get playing. Entry cost is 5, so playing the basic lobby. I've got some reasonably good score, but I'm not very good at this game. That's what I'm saying. I'm really rubbish at this game, to be honest. So let's have a look then. And we're also going to be using... Never mind, we're stopping the map, so Swan Lake. Not long enough for me. I like this map. I do like it. Okay. I always go with the Soup Monkey. That's my favourite tower, along with the... And then this one. That's my favourite loadout. I tend to change a little bit though. Okay. I've got all the towers in the game though. A lot of them are still tier 2 and 3 though. And if you've never played this game before, which, well, I hope you have, because it's really fun. But basically you have a bunch of monkey towers, like monkeys, and you have to destroy these Bloons. And it is enormous fun, I'll tell you that now. It is. I'm not great at it, unfortunately. But there you go. So it will now start. We're starting to do a bit better now. Lovely. I also get a wizard in there. We always need a wizard because you need to be able to pop leads. And this game is like one of those ones where at the start, I'll be honest, it is so easy. And then it gets really proper hard in terms of what the AI... And also you can send your opponent's balloons. And, you know, your opponent is not always nice with them. You know, sometimes, you know, like when you get into the later stages of this game, you can send big, like, sort of, like, ships. And they have different names. So you've got a Zonji, which is a Zeppelin, oh my gosh. And that's worth 4 BFBs. And then you've got a BFB, which is worth 4 Moabs. And then on a Moab, which is worth all of the normal balloons. So in total, a Zonji is worth 16 Moabs. Those 3 are like the crazy balloons. So, but you don't get introduced to them until like round 25 or something. But I think your opponent can send them to you from round 18. So sometimes you get some really annoying opponents that will send it to you really quickly, and they are so irritating, they are. Just not my mic, so you might notice a little bit of a sound difference there. I'm coming up with enough money now for a Super Monkey, and these towers, I mean, like, they're not so great. They're still pretty good on the darts. But once you get them upgraded all the way to being the laser blasters, they are just the best towers ever. I mean, as far they can go up to being a sun god, which is really OP. I've only unlocked as far as the plasma blasts, but they really can get really good, these super monkeys. They cost a lot of money, and the only way to gain eco is by sending Bloons to your opponent. So I'm going to go ahead and send some group blues to my opponent now. Never mind, he's just dealing with them fine anyway. But that's the thing, the purpose of that is more to boost my eco. He's earning lots of money at the moment from a banana farm. I think I do need to start using the powers of those like banana farms a bit more. Also, we've got these things, they're called engineers, and they're also good because they can actually spawn stuff around them. Like, they can spawn guns around them that also shoot. They only stay there for a limited amount of time. Those are cool. And they start spawning they can spawn everywhere. And they are, you know, they're really good. So always watch out for those, because they are good, definitely. It's all about getting them upgraded properly, this game. You know, the more upgraded a tower gets, the better it is. This ninja monkey on tier 4, it has this thing called Bloons, and it can kill so much. It is really good on Bloons. I haven't got it yet, unfortunately, though. Also, do tell me if you can hear me or not. You might not be able to hear me. Because it is quite a loud game, this, with all the balloon popping effects in the background. But hopefully you can hear me. Because my super monkey hasn't even, I don't think it's been used yet. That's crazy. It shows how well I'm doing though at the moment. It's normally this super monkey is basically popping everything. I think now the super monkey is going to be used. Yeah, he is being used now. Yeah, this super monkey is going to start to be used more and more now. So they are starting to get through now, the AI balloons. They are starting to get through a bit, which means it is time for an upgrade. So I just need to save up enough for that upgrade. And there you go, laser blasts. It's now a much better super monkey than it was before. It's really good with laser blasts. So there you go, it is just crazy now. It's going to get to that point where it is a bit more crazy. So now I think it is time to get some lightning bolt, because we've got some leads now. And leads can only be popped by certain towers. So it's, you know, it's quite helpful to get the lightning bolt when you do. Man, this guy has got some proper good stuff, so I don't expect to be winning against him at the moment. Oh, great. Yeah, this red balloon is called a BFB, also known as a big fat balloon, and it's really, really bad. Great. I hate it when you get players that do this, by the way. They really annoy me. No, how are they doing? How are they getting through? So, no, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. So there you go. A Moab, by the way, can kill you. Just one Moab can kill you. I hate players that send that sort of stuff. I hate it when they do that. So, now I've done that, I think it's time to go for another mode, which I find quite fun. Called, you know what, let's stick... No, I'm gonna go. It's called card battles, and you get cards that you have to then use against your opponents. Now there are less people who play this mode. Like the other mode had about 2,000 people. This only has 200, so sometimes you have to wait a bit longer for people to play. And the moment it's actually doing okay. So racetrack, I like that mode. So we have to pick now the cards that we get. Well, this card's insane. But yeah, you do need to pick now 3 cards that can be used. I'm obviously going to pick number 1, because this is all the cards that we're allowed to use. So I can't use any of my stuff yet. I can't use it. I can't use any of this until round 3. Or not. I thought, oh, that's the balloons it's talking about. I can't upgrade them though, can I? I can't upgrade them. So there you go. It is quite crazy, these towers, and you can't upgrade them at all. You can't. You just have to leave them. So it's all about just placing a lot of towers. I don't know what this guy is doing. Oh, there you go. He's placed down. But you can't upgrade towers in this mode at all. They just work. You know, you can't upgrade them. So there you go. So he's now sending me some balloons, obviously, and I'm starting to lose already. Because that's how this mode works. You can't exactly choose what you do. Also, I haven't had an awful lot of experience with this mode. So, I mean, this is only my 3rd ever match on this mode, so I'm not that good at it, I will be honest. The spike factories, now they're nice. I mean, it's a bomb tower I got there. Thought I was getting a spike factory. And then we'll send him 100 reds to boost some of our money. And it's going to destroy all his spikes. So, and they're still coming at him. 40 pinks as well, we'll be sending those in. They boost the amount of money that we get, so it's always a good idea to do them. A triple darts he throws, so that's very good. Obviously, because he's sending us a bunch of black balloons now. You can tell that by what he's sending. We'll send him 20 of those black balloons to get us some more money. So there you go. But never mind, that's not going to work anyway. He's just been destroyed, oh well. We'll send in some lead balloons. They're harder, they are. But he can easily destroy them, so... That's all them gone. That's all his lovely spikes gone. Never mind, it's hasn't worked anyway. We've got a juggernaut here, so we're gonna go ahead and use them. Use him. Worth quite a bit of money, so presumably he's gonna be quite good, hopefully. Yeah, card battles is pretty crazy. Definitely, like the stuff. Oh no, they're getting through. They're getting through. They're getting through. I haven't got any money to do anything about it. So we'll get another one there. Send him 100 reds, just to boost some of our money. But he's just destroying them straight away, it's just for the purpose of destroying our money. So there you go. Yeah, this is round 14 now, there's lots of balloons on round 14. This one with Ninja Discipline. Going to send some regen whites at him. There. He's being sent then now. They're good Bloons. Well, they're alright Bloons, definitely. We're doing alright now. I think we've got some extra towers in there. There you go. So we've got another sort of bomb tower there. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. We have definitely got a lot of stuff there. I'm waiting to send this guy a BFB. Don't have enough money for that yet, though. Also, it does give us less money as well, so it's like, maybe not as good. But there you go, I think we are now starting to finally destroy all this insane stuff. Let's get that, because it gives us an extra, quite a bit of money, and it'll send in quite a few balloons, so... just for the sake of sending them. I'm going to go and send him a BFB, since he's just taken the chance to send me a Mawab. Now that'll kill me if it gets through. There you go, when we've destroyed it, yes! We have destroyed it, so that's very good news. And we've sent him a BFB, so... he's just done a bit of a boost there to try and save himself. See, I'll get another triple darts in there. It's crazy that there's a lot of towers. He's actually destroyed them. So that's... I think they're going to get through, though. Yes! They got through! Yes! Yes! That feels good. And he's declined. Whoa, that feels nice. I think... gonna leave that game there now. I was only gonna play 1 or 2 games anyway. I love that, by the way. That's really good. Anyway, I think it is now time we finish off this stream. But not before, as usual, a quick promo on Zazzle. Well, no, promo on my store on Zazzle, not a promo on Zazzle itself. Anyway, without further ado, we can go on with that. So, at the moment, there are actually no sales, which is a surprise. But anyway, no, not the end. Ugh. But anyway, here you go. So, Zazzle, they've got some lovely deals. There's no deals on at the moment. There's normally lots of deals. Also, if you sign up to the Zazzle newsletter, look, that 20% off your first purchase. So, you know, things like this, the Mad Awesome Magnet, just £3.40 in a circular thing. And not only that, but it's awesome. Because, you know, if you get that 20% off and if you 40, it's nice and cheap. So, I mean, I'm not going to go doing the maths now, but I'll tell you something. It's a good deal. So, seriously, I love... you can get them in small, medium or large as well. Great deal. Personally, my favourite is my standard. I'm definitely going to be ordering myself some of this merch so I can have a look at it and, you know, properly represent it to you guys. I'm definitely going to order some of these magnets and stuff. So anyway, that is that. So thank you so much for watching this stream. I do hope you buy my Zazzle merch. You know, Fishy's bought it, so you guys can buy it too. You know, it's actually it's reasonably cheap, and you know, it helps support my YouTube channel. So what is better than that? Showing your support for the Mad Chili channel, just go down there to Zazzle and get yourself... just go down there to Zazzle and get yourself a brand new magnet or t-shirt or mug. Personally, my personal favourite is the mug. I love mugs. You cannot have too many mugs. I mean, like, I get photo mugs of everything. So, yeah. I just say, please, please, please go out there. Get yourself one of those lovely Zazzle mugs that have Mad Chili, my banner around the outside. That's a very good idea. So, feel free to leave a comment on this video if you went down to my store and bought some of those lovely mugs and t-shirts. But anyway, enough of merch and whatever. I hope you really enjoyed this stream. I've loved making it. I've loved every second of it. Every hour and a half of it. All hour and a half. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.